Our study today is in Isaiah 55, the first 3 verses. Ho, everyone who thirsts, come to the waters, and you who have no money, come buy and eat. Yes, come buy wine and milk without money and without price. Why do you spend money for what is not bread, and your wages for what does not satisfy? Listen diligently to me and eat what is good, and let your soul delight itself in abundance. Incline your ear and come to me. Hear, and your soul shall live, and I will make an everlasting covenant with you, the sure mercies of David. It's amazing how little the human race has changed in thousands of years. When Isaiah first put those words to paper, people were looking for the answers to life's biggest questions in all the wrong places. And now, thousands of years later, we're doing the very same thing. Except that I'm guessing we spend a whole lot more money doing it. Take a look at all the accoutrements that people accumulate along the way and ask yourself an important question. What exactly are they looking for? Our grandparents, well, maybe our great-grandparents now, well, they were thrilled to have a simple radio in the corner of the living room where everybody could gather and listen to a little music or a simple radio program. Now we've got high-def TVs in almost every room of the house, and it's not enough to have a 20-inch color picture anymore. We've got to have a home theater with Dolby Surround. So exactly what itch are we trying to scratch when we spend so much of our time and resources on entertainment? Some people turn to thrill-seeking, always looking for the newest extreme sport. Still others fill the crevices in their lives with partying or gambling. To put it in the words of a pop icon from the 80s, everybody's looking for something. And somehow the more we look and the more money we spend trying to fill the aching void in our lives, the emptier we feel. And in the midst of our quiet anguish, God has a suggestion. More of a question, really. Why are you spending all that money on stuff that isn't going to help? 2 weeks after you buy something new, you feel just as empty as you did before you bought it, or maybe even worse. Why do you spend money for that which is not bread, God asks? Why do you spend so much time working for stuff that isn't going to bring you satisfaction? And then He gives an answer to your deepest need. Come to me, God says, and buy what I have to offer. Frankly, you can't afford it. So that's why I've marked it down to free. Of course, that doesn't mean that God's offer comes without any price. His own Son paid heavily for it. But there it is right now. An offer from the one who made you, the only one who really understands you. Come to me, He says, and I'll make a covenant with you, and I'll show you a better way to live.